We have head coach Peter Laviolette. Please raise your hand. Wait for the microphone. We'll start left side, third row.
Peter, just your reaction to today and being out there in the conditions.
It was perfect. You know, the weather was great. It was cool but really nice. The ice was terrific. The people who put the rink together and orchestrated everything here, I mean, it was right on point. And ice was fantastic. Boards, atmosphere, weather, everything cooperated really well today. So we'd order up another one of these for sure. I thought it was excellent.
Right side, second row.
Coach, the Rangers are 4-0 outside. You are 0-3-1. What makes you confident?
Thank you. Thank you.
You get your first win.
I'm excited for our group to play hard and try to continue what we've been doing here. Recently, our guys have been playing well and winning hockey games, and I know for sure that when you play in these events, it's a same 2 points, but certainly marks a bigger day and a bigger game, and our guys are excited to play in it. So our goal is to just keep things moving along in February.
Front row on the right.
You guys spoke about playing the Islanders, and it had been a while since you had seen them. Just talk about this matchup going up against them, and obviously the importance of it. You guys, of course, being top dog right now in the division.
Yeah, I mean, it's a division game. I think there's so much history here. A great opponent for a game like this outdoors, and the rivalry's been around forever, and they're fighting and clawing, doing their best to make their case for the playoffs. We're doing ours as well, and so it should be a fantastic hockey game. But there's certainly a lot of history that goes with that too, and to bring it to outdoors and in front of a whole lot of people, that's amazing.
Right side, third row, Dan.
Peter, Matt Rempe gets the recall, and he's on a line today. I don't know what that means for tomorrow, but if this guy gets an opportunity to make his NHL debut in an outdoor game, and he's giddy as can be just to be here, what do you think that would be like for him? I'm not sure where the lineup goes, and so to go out and talk like that, I don't know, that'd be kind of projecting on something that's going to happen in a couple of days. And so he's played really, just to speak about him and why he's here, he's played really well. He's improved a lot. He's been playing a lot of center ice recently. Can play the wing, face-offs, physical, taking on more minutes and more responsibility in Hartford. Certainly his size and his presence out there is also part of it. But he's really worked on his game, and great kid, like you said, smiling ear to ear and looking for an opportunity to play. So we'll see where that goes.
Right side, third row.
Looked like Jimmy Vesey was replacing Blake Wheeler in his spot. Just if it does stay that way, what do you think he could bring to that position?
Yeah, I mean, we'll practice like that tomorrow, and I thought that I know that Jimmy has moved up the lineup. I know he's played in a bunch of different roles in his time in New York here, and some of that has been with Mika and Kreids, and so to me that's a fit that we tried last night, and it was seamless. I thought they did a really good job. They produced, generated offense, scored goals, and so that's something that we'll leave in place tomorrow and work again in practice with him there.
All the way in the back.
Peter, this Ranger-Islander rivalry from both sides of the fence. Just talk about what these games are like. Sometimes they come out very strange. You're in a different atmosphere. Just talk about this in general and what this means for this team, the way they've been on a roll lately.
Yeah, I mean, I think the rivalry is something. My first game, I'm pretty sure, I believe, was against when I was a Ranger, was against the Islanders, and you get a first-hand look at what it is like, and then you coach against that from both sides. You get to see it as well. There's just a lot of history here. I think it brings out the best in both teams, and like I said, when you take a normal game and you put it into this atmosphere, it becomes even a bigger game. And so I'm sure, the intentions for both teams are to be successful and to play hard, be successful, win games. And I think that rivalry brings out the best in both groups.
We'll take two more questions. Left side, second row.
You were kind of just touching on it there, but as a coach, what is the challenge there of striking that balance between kind of taking in the environment and the atmosphere of an event like this and recognizing that it's a big game in the regular season and a big 2 points in the standings?
Yeah, I think tonight maybe was for the first part of that.
You know, you come out and practice and you're with your family, which was awesome. Everybody gets to share it and enjoy it. A lot of times when I've been in these games, they actually play in the next day, so it's actually nice to have another practice day to go back to our practice facility and work on some things to get ready for the game and get that mindset right to play the game, because at the end of the day, the game is all business. So tonight was wonderful. Everybody out there and sharing the day with their families, which is, you know, what a day like today is all about. Players getting a feel for the rink and kind of the boards and the atmosphere and what it's like in the lighting and all of that. And then to spend some time with families. But tomorrow's all business, and we'll go back to work and try to get ready for that game.
Last one, right side, third row.
Yeah, Peter, you spoke about the lineup ramifications, but just, you know, if you could speak a little bit about Wheeler and what it means to lose him and the impact that it sounds like he's had on the room to this point.
Yeah, I mean, he's been amazing since he's been here. His presence, he comes into work every day, positive, hard working. You could see it right before even training camp started that he was in there early. He was committed to, you know, being a part of this team and making it successful, and he did that both in the room and on the ice. And when you lose a veteran player like that who's such an impact in the room, that's tough to replace. And so certainly our thoughts are with him, and you know, a healthy recovery at some point. But that's a tough one last night. We'll miss him.
Thank you for your time,
Thank
Coach.
you, guys.